Hi, so today we're looking at some of the vegetables and fruits that we've got available in the plant sale, and I thought I'd show you a bit of a special one to begin with. This one here is called Chilean guava. It's not the guava that you would find in the shops though, it's a small red round fruit, so it looks a bit like a blueberry but red, but it's got a really lovely flavour, sort of sweet pineapple-y kind of strawberry flavour. It's gorgeous. It does fruit very late, so it fruits around sort of the start of autumn, sort of October, sort of November time, which is quite nice, but it does mean that this plant does need to be either grown in a greenhouse or a polytunnel, or I think probably best in a big pot. It's got quite a small root system, so I think you could grow it in quite a big pot, and just when it comes to later in the season just bring it in. It's hardy to about -10, but still it'll get a bit of damage if it gets too cold, and obviously your fruits aren't going to ripen in the same way. But this is a bit of a fun one to try, and you know, only £3, so that's a real bargain for something like this. You pay a lot more. It's a named variety called Kapow. So we have got some vegetables. We have got a lot of this purple sprouting broccoli. It's not to be confused with the normal type of broccoli. It's like a cut and come again, basically. So that will give you a lot of nice harvests throughout the growing season. And we also have some Cavolo Nero here. And that's a type of kale, with the sort of, probably seen with the long dark leaves, that slightly mottled appearance to them, so they're really nice. And we have got some more kale here, so we've got quite a lot of those, and we're going to be selling those for £4 for £1. We've still got a few herbs left. We've got our peppermint here. We've got some oreganos. We have got some tomatoes as well. We've got a couple of nice money makers here, and a heritage tomato called Craigella. We've got some currants here. We've got 3 currants, and the label on them says that the person who donated them doesn't know which colour they are, so just think of it as a surprise currant. Just a reminder that we have a couple of small plants that have come from this. This is Gymnostemna. It's a herb of life, a ginseng-like herbal plant. So this is an ochre tuber, oxalis, and this is like a really good size one. So I'm selling these tubers, and I think for £1 you probably just get like a handful of these in an envelope. And if you've not heard about these before, I think they're worth growing just for the foliage. So you pop these in the ground at the end of May, in a tub or outside, and you will start to get these nice heart-shaped green leaves coming up, and they taste lovely. They're very delicate and they taste lemony, but actually you can also eat the tubers, and it's quite fun because the tubers arrive when you get to about November, December time. It does mean then that you need to protect this crop, so I think I've had the best results planting this in like a nice big pot, like a big barrel or something, on a nice sunny sheltered patio, and maybe putting on a bit of protection as you come to sort of the end of autumn, and then just earth them up in the same way as you would potatoes. Just bring them up, and they've got like a nice sort of lemony flavour to them, and similar to a potato, you like roast them in a roasting tin. And if you enjoy growing them, then just take your biggest ones, store them somewhere nice and cool and dry, and then just plant them out again. So again, like unlike potatoes, you don't have to worry about blight, so you can just keep on harvesting your spare ones and just keep replanting every year.